And identify new shit that I picked up. Who picked it up? Who picked this shit up? Was it someone else? It was someone else. Fane. Identify. Identify. And identify. I do wish JL and Brack would stand up for the integrity of the company, though. They are losing customers left and right and are priming themselves for a lawsuit if they don't solve the debacle with the refunds. Yes, exactly, yeah. Especially from Australia. I started the game the second time after 40 hours in my first play. I forget the story after pausing for some months. The last week's no game got me playing it longer than 1 hour, but Divinity Original Sin 2 got me now again. Zeitgeist, I think the first time I played it through on stream, it was way more difficult than this, though. But the first time we still haven't reached that area. I remember the moment we reached that area, I'll tell you. But it's literally just after we got off of this island, I believe. That's when I stopped playing. But I forgot the story because it was, what, 2 years ago that I tried it? And I was like, ugh, these things that happen. Witch and Warfare. Okay, Promise Ring goes to Fane. No. Him. He promises to be a good lizard and won't show any lizard dicks to any ladies. Warfare. Okay, so I do lose a bit of Warfare. I do lose 1 Warfare. But I do gain 1 Witch, which is amazing. So which one am I going to take? No. I'm just going to Divine Right. I'm going to switch it with Divine Right. There we go. That's an air wand. That is a staff. That's an... Ooh. I might actually give it to her. Let's see. 22 to 26 air. What's her thing now? Wait, what? Wait, what? 22 to 26? Oh, fuck yes. Now that ring I should give to someone else. Probably to Zephyr. For that beautiful pyrokinetic thing. But I do lose out on a lot of armor. Let's go with... let's go give him the ring. Give him a bit of pyrokinetic skills. Alright, Tanisoff Elvin. Zeitgeist, it is, if you go escape, let me show you quickly. If you've got the definitive edition, you go to gift bag features. And it's those things that you activate. Makes the game a little bit easier because you can talk to animals off the get-go and everything, but yeah. I think we're done with this island. Quests that I had here is going to be archived and we're going to continue on. Pyrokinetic.
Pardon you. I'd like to speak with your leader. Let's go.
Meister?
Boat first, questions later.
Board the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
Okay.
Godwoken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as Godwoken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least on the shoulders of one of them.
Ireland has a strict and harsh law on a refund specifically for digital content. I've seen lots of people from Ireland already filing with the government over Blizzard not honoring refunds. It's not going well for them already. Shit.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
I can't help. We made it out of the fort at least. At last, I can't help but wonder if all those people needed to die though.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury.
I like you.
Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus. A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate.
He's very welcome.
Oh, yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person?
It really doesn't matter, Zeitgeist. You can choose whoever you want in your party because it'll change your playstyle. Let me tell you that. It'll change your playstyle. Fane can't be healed with restoration. If you cast restoration on Fane, he dies. You need to use poison to heal him. But Fane, like, I'm happy with Fane. Personally. But it's all up to you, buddy. It's all up to you, Zeitgeist.
You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive. No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
Holy balls, that was quite a trip. I'm gonna go on a quick break, grab me some coffee and all that. I will be back within 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe slightly more because I need to go to the loo. So yeah, don't go anywhere, and if you do, you should have a weirdly good one, but enjoy the music and all of that, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Well, almost. Listen to me sing. Or not, one of the two. Welcome back, everybody. Hope the break was good. Cloud, I'll take it.
So close to escaping.
Oh, Cloud! He was on the ship. Time to loot everything.
Here's to new beginnings.
Thank you, Dixie Rect, for that beautiful follow. You, sir, or madam, either or neither, are amazing for hitting that follow button and considering me part of your future Twitch diet. A diet which may or may not contain books. I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. You can pause it there on YouTube or on Twitch for the VOD. There we go. I don't really care to read all of that.
Sindelius, don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on? Dixie Rect.
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it,
But I remembered on one thing in the story where you're traveling over a sea of fog of death and the only survivor was Fane, so I thought Fane was a must. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Meh. What's your name? Dixie Rect? That's your name?
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
Okay.
that was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Thank you so much, Dixie Rect, for those kind words. Say if you ask if you learned anything useful before the figurehead attacked.
Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
I'll be
Just
careful.
remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
I'm condolences for the dead
Her
compatriot.
eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Okay, save. Not gonna talk to that just yet. This is live wood. Live wood. Sort of like sentient pearwood from Discworld.
Farewell, Mattis. You did the Seekers proud.
Or not, I mean you're dead.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
Okay.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
Mm-hmm.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Phonetically, my username is Dixerect. Okay. Phonetically. Alright. Maxi ZA, how are you doing? I did see your Discord message last night. Which group are you talking about? Note the number of bodies littering the deck. Ask how many were lost in the battle.
Too many.
Too many.
One too few, actually.
Wait, what?
Alexander, he's alive.
Wait, what?
Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
Wait, what?
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Say you better get a move on before the Order realizes he's still at large.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
Wait, what?
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Oh, Maxi ZA. Maxi ZA. That is a massively difficult process. Go to brokenanklestreamers.com and apply there. But I think you need like 2,500 followers. The people need to know you.
You're welcome to try.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood
Or is it
will only
5,000
move when it
followers?
wants
I don't
to,
know.
Or in this tub's case, when it's forced to. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank.
Okay.
What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
Ask if they have any leads on how to get control of the ship.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
Thank you for that host, Maxi ZA, and I don't know why your sub didn't go through. Probably refresh and say show sub.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
It's your best that'll say.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That one book spoke about it.
Nothing here.
Thank you for that host there, Maxi ZA.
This drink, I like it.
And for that sub. And for that sub. One more month and you get Africa again. Let's get some hype going in chat for that beautiful sub there. From Maxi ZA. Should I talk to my companions? I guess I should.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey. Off we go, then.
I'm not gonna take jewels. Where's the other people? Maybe they're in here. What's that? No, it's not him that I want to talk to. No. No. Who's this? No, not Exeter. Who's that? That is the dwarf. Old beast. I'm trying to find the other people. Oh shit, there's more people here. Let's just go here quickly. That's extra. No, okay, let's go down here. See if we can't find Los. Fane.
I must say, you may not be an Eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well.
Thank you.
Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Point out that the ship is live wood, doesn't need the wind to move. I'm trying to give you a sub, but apparently remembering my password is more difficult than I thought.
Live wood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht? I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were sadists too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore.
What do you find at the excavation
the only
site?
Treasure worth digging for. Knowledge.
Knowledge?
I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact.
Okay.
Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here. Still, it's good to be on the move again.
Look at him skeptically. Ask how he responded to their questions.
They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my land. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times. Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be.
Smile and rest your hand on his arm. He doesn't need to hurry. You're just getting to know each other.
Well, you see, I have a rather pressing engagement at the Black...
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger down the pages.
Physical contact, voice lowered, coy looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual?
It's exclamation following, akin mertosal. It's exclamation following. Drape your hand over your shoulders and lean in close. What if it is?
Why, that would be excellent. I have been curious about this for some time. The social interactions, the expectations, the mechanics. Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my notes afterwards.
Fane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
I had sex with a skeleton.
Well, that was most unusual. I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think. It's just that thing you did with your tongue. It was quite unexpected.
That was amazing.
It was. I mean, it was. Of course it was. It's just that well, I felt nothing.
Would you recommend my friends and I play this game? Yeah, Dixie Rect, that would be brilliant. If you're into this type of game, at least.
Neither the warmth of your touch nor the fire of your passion. I may as well have been churning butter.
Shrug your shoulders. You enjoyed yourself.
Really? Even the part where you... My goodness.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. You can hear him muttering something about highly unorthodox, lack of sensation, and coccyx. You ponder his words as you pick up the last of your belongings. You're almost sure that's what he said.
Before you go, ask Fane if he'd like to come with you. You might get further if you work as a team.
A team? What an interesting prospect. You certainly seem capable in Fort Joy, and a companion on Reaper's Coast could be quite educational. Very well. I am open to this. I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements, but I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice.
No, it could work out well for both of you.
Very well. Let's be off.
If you're into CRPGs, Dixie Rect, if you're into CRPGs, then this game might as well be for all of you. Duggan, Leia, don't want to talk to Leia. Where the hell?
Good to feel the rolling of the waves. That might actually get a good night's...
Where the hell is the lady that I'm looking for. Oh, thank you, Dixirect. I've grown it myself, by the way. Who's that? No, I don't want to talk to Sergeant Zilla. She's probably gonna stop me. Nope. We can't reach.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
No way, Zap has the epicest of beards. Scholar, the old text spoke of doors like these. Disputostiums. Place your palm against the door.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
How do you grow a beard? Asking for a friend. Okay, it's me. Jumpy Humpy Spider? You just grow one. Have I played Pathfinder? Not yet. No, Pathfinder? The kingdom, that kingdom something Pathfinder, kingdom something, or kingdom something Pathfinder. I haven't yet, Dixie Rect. State the password, Fortitude.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a...
Okay, I need gems. But I'm trying to find... Los. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes. Yes, I want to play it. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes. Yes. It's on my list to play. I'm just trying to find Los. Where the hell could she be?
She's mine, damn it.
Los, show your ugly face. That's that we were here. I don't really want to go here, but I guess I'll have to. Let's just go upstairs again before we do anything else. Okay, apparently we can't go upstairs. How do we get upstairs from here? Oh, there we go. How do you get that amazing accent? By staying in South Africa for a while. Feeling other people's beard in public, so your beard is not shy anymore. That could be a way. That's not Los, that's Malady. That is Gareth. I'll fucking take it.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way
Yep,
forward.
South Africa.
Deliver us from peril.
Oh, balls, look at all of this. I'll take it and I'll look at it later if I can find Los. Okay, Los must be in the decks below. Yes, Maxi ZA, but it are this accent. It are this accent that are voted for the sexiest accent. Not my accent that I'm currently using. It are the real South African accent. You know, the one accent that if you don't speak like this, then apparently, according to a streamer, you is a hypocrite. And you are patronizing. Come on, Los. Show your face. Where the hell are you?
That lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink.
There must be something around.
Well then, let's go over here and see what this is all about. Maybe Los is over here. Maybe Los is in here and I just don't see it yet. No. That's Constance.
Keep saying that. It won't save you.
Come on, Los. Where are you, Los? Catch Zaffa when he streams from the bar and you'll hear the real accent. Yep. This Saturday I'm doing an IRL stream from my backyard. You know. If we get another $50, I'll do an IRL stream from the bar.
I've spotted something.
Where? Where? Ah, loose plank. I'll take it. Okay, this is pissing me off. I need to find Los. I'm gonna have to Google where I find her because I can't seem to find her on the ship. Fucking hell. She was standing right there. She was standing right there. Bitch.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
I don't know what the next chapter will hold, but I hope she'll join me in finding out.
The old band back together again, I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
My penis in you.
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Tell her you see a nice young lady in need of a nice long bath. Say you see her, Los, the same person you've traveled with before.
But I'm not the same, am I? I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
She isn't a risk to you, she's a companion and a friend.
You don't get it.
Oh yeah, she's got the
I'm
demon inside her.
dangerous. You have to pay attention. You have to be willing to hurt me if I'm hurting you or someone else. Can you do that?
Tell her you did it before when she turned against the elf Shahila, remember?
Do I ever? Still sore from that one.
There we go.
At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now. Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
It's a deal.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
Yes. Now we need to figure out how to get in those doors, so let's talk to these people. Maybe there's like a gem somewhere that I'm not seeing. And alt doesn't really help to see people's names. Hey there, Samadel.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey, you're here. Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room.
I need to find a gem from somewhere. Let's start opening all the boxes. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what that was, but that was amazing. Thank you.
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me. Magister Randy caught the fine enemy's vessel with Lady Vengeance. Enough!
Lucky Charms with Zephyr. Okay, now what we need to do, go up the upper deck. No, wait, there's a lower deck here somewhere. I remember it. Where is it? Is this the... Is it this way?
Where would I have something important if I was a Magister?
Oh, let's talk to the Dallas's assistants. Yes. That's how we are gonna fucking sort it out. Hey, bitch. How are you doing?
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to...
He seems eager to move. Where would you hide? It would probably be in plain sight.
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Okay, that didn't help. Let's go to... Let's go downstairs again. Where's the down... What the fuck is this? Let's go downstairs again. Where's the downstairs bit?
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice the wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead. The face vanishes. The thud of your fist upon the wood.
Six-sided, so I need an amulet. Let's go talk to this Let's go talk to this Baba guy.
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
Hey, Constance.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here. Not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Note that she seems to be in some pain. Was she injured during the taking of the ship?
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get the ship moving.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
I love your content. Thank you so much, Dixie Rect. Thank you so much. Say that you have to try and demand that she unlocks the cage.
Alright then, just... don't make me regret it.
I will kill people.
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
Save.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
So what'll happen tomorrow for the IRL stream is tomorrow morning I'll be streaming for about 4 hours. Then I'll take about a 2-hour break. And then I'll get myself some pizza. I'll get myself some beer. We'll be sitting in my backyard. Or my front yard in this case. Maybe I'll get some wood, start up a fire just to have a fire. Maybe I'll jump into the swimming pool so that you can see my naked, semi-naked body. And the hair that covers every bit of my body. And yeah, then we'll eat and drink and we'll just talk shit IRL.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions.
Tell her that you're no seeker, but they're always grateful for those who help them. To those who help them. If she knows how to get the ship moving, they might look more kindly on her. Note that she must be shocked to find herself tending to Divine himself. We need to get the ship moving now.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Diplomatically raise your hands and say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet. She just has to listen.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Declare that it's simple. Either she tell you what she knows now, or you'll have to start playing rough. That's strength. I don't have any strength. Witch persuasion. Claim that you overheard Milady declaring she'd have no choice but to execute the prisoner if she wouldn't help them. I have no wits. Intelligence persuasion. Point to Alexander and tell her that she ought to not antagonize their captors, or she could wind up with the Divine's blood on her hands by proxy. Ooh. Constitution persuasion. Say that the Seekers aren't bad, they just want to go home. If she helps them do that, she'll be free in no time. I'm gonna go intelligence persuasion. And it's a success!
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then...
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find a 6-sided gem. It's definitely not on this floor. Well, let's go upstairs then. That 6-sided gem is probably somewhere very obvious that I'm not seeing. Nope.
There must be something around here.
Nope. Workbenches. I don't think it'll be here somewhere. It's not in that chest. That chest is empty.
Where would I hide something important if I was a Magister?
Ah, Ratty boy. Ratty boy, come here, buddy.
How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing.
Ask the Ratty question, to which tune does the ship dance?
It goes la 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 la, or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes.
Ask the rat
Dallas had that book, eh?
how Dallas used this book.
Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. How the hell else? Alright. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it, sing the song. That's it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong and the ship will kill you. That's always entertaining, for me anyway.
I wonder if there's a rat on the lower floor. Let's go back to the lower floor and see if we can find a rat.
Expert warriors for hire. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you. Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good... Oh, I see you have a...